on last night, and of course, he had to talk about Just Hilarious, Less Hilarious, as he calls her. We remember all the drama over on the Breakfast Club with regard to Just Hilarious coming out and complaining about Lauren, the person that she chose to cover for her when she was on maternity leave after getting the job at the Breakfast Club for about 15 minutes, and then she went out on her leave, came back, mad that Lauren is still there, even though Lauren was working for her, with her, something like that. Then she went on the live stream to air everybody out. They had a moment on the Breakfast Club where they allegedly worked it out. And then it just came to be announced that Lauren, whatever her last name is going to have her own podcast over on Charlemagne's network. So Charlemagne was able to get a deal for Lauren and didn't get one for Jess. Let's see what Cory has to say about this.
Hey, man, so look. All you people this week who was telling me I got some broad stressing out on the internet, where y'all come from, man? Do you know the grace for a bitch has become toxic in society? I'm talking about the little crazy broad who fucking was talking about her whole squad.
Where you was coming from, but bro, part of that live I thought was crazy. I'm like, what, Jess? Like,
what part did you think was crazy?
What part? Because like, Lauren, it is not like you didn't hear anything in that live that I haven't said to you.
I heard a lot that you didn't say to me.
Okay, so what part did I not say to you?
Okay, so the part about the talking over each other and the hush, be quiet, because you talk about how you feel in real time, right?
Yeah,
I'm feeling in real time. That be quiet. That was crazy. The shut up. I was like, oh, okay, because what we really giving up here? Like, what's up?
Okay,
right?
But I didn't. None of that was said. You didn't say anything about that.
And then when I pulled you into the office with our EP with Eddie, the first thing I said to you was, Jess, we fighting for airtime and it shouldn't be like that. I want to know what can I do better as a producer. I think at this moment, because this is East Side High, West Side, whatever high we gonna be, we here and we together, so we got to figure this out. And it's not, everything's not a joke. And I can understand some of where you was coming from, but bro, part of that live I thought was crazy.
Less.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The broad went off on her whole squad and brought that shit to them the next day. And it wasn't no real blow up. I want to say to the girl, Lauren, she tried to bring you down to her level because she couldn't argue with you. She tried to get you to come up out your body, but you didn't. Smart. I like that girl, Lauren.
Congratulations, Lauren, on her new show.
Congratulations for real. She got a show on the podcast or something like that up there, right?
On Charlemagne the God's.
You didn't come up out your body, sister. She tried to bring you to her level with disrespect, but you didn't do it. You remain professional. Wow. You remain calm.
Imagine being professional in your professional work environment and not airing things out on the internet. Where is it where any of us work? And I know they're in the entertainment industry, but it still isn't right at the end of the day to speak on your company, the people that work for your company and your co-workers, for the world to see on a rant on daggone social media just because something not going your way. There's this Just Hilarious and her rant on the live stream about everything that was going on behind the scenes. If any of us ever did that for our places of employment, we would be fired immediately. You cannot talk about what goes on inside the daggone company. You most definitely can't talk about your daggone coworkers and what they are or are not doing at said company. She is the epitome of the same woman that cannot control herself nor her daggone emotions and continues to lose, have issues and problems, but refuses to see where her responsibility lies in any of it. What does Jess have? Instagram. Child. Anyway.
We see you, sister. That's how you got to do it. I learned from you. You remain calm. Even Charlemagne, don't nothing get up under his skin. I hate that shit. I got to see him snap one day. Remember when Monique was on the show talking crazy to him, doing like this all in his face, doing the Shannon Sharp when he got out, smoke a little wine. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't snap. Charlemagne always do it. He just be like, all right. He let you have it. I know you at work. You ain't finna your bag up for them bums who ain't on shit now. I know what you doing. Envy didn't really snap off either, but he got more of a little attitude. He was very disappointed in me.
Well, I gotta watch it now, man.
But no, you think? Oh, you haven't been following the whole thing?
No, I mean, I thought when the chickens came.
Child, why does Craig look like he about to go to prison?
Home to Roost last week. I watched what was going on last week.
They got Monique up there when she was talking crazy to him. She tried to pull him out his bag. He would not come out the bag. She was talking crazy to the called him by his real government name, everything. He would not go for it. I see you, boy. That's good shit right there, boy.
I was going to say that's actually a good skill to have, but notice that that's also a man, even though Charlemagne get on my nerves, at least he knows that he's not going to mess up. But I just don't think that he's that type of person that's going to be out here carrying on like that, the way that we saw Jess carrying on. Then she going to tell that young lady that she need to hush and be quiet and shut up and all those disrespectful things. And Lauren definitely handled herself as well. And even Envy, even though he was a little antsy or whatever, everyone was basically on the low, calm, except for Jess Hilarious. If anything ends up happening with her job, that's all on her, but you know that she will blame someone else. I promise you she will, should anything happen. But if Lauren is doing a podcast, which will probably be in addition to what she does on the Breakfast Club, so she'll be getting 2 bags, as they say. But imagine if she goes and does the podcast and then leaves, which would honestly make Jess Hilarious happy, because that's really what she wanted. I don't care what her mouth says. And she still fails and doesn't bring anything to the daggone show.
Because I wished I could do that.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, I know your waterhead is. But I'm different.
Can I say something? Again, I believe that's testimony and proof to his book, Shook Ones, which I will continually promote because it was so good, and it's all about when he made the turn to work on his mental health. And he's trying to get brothers and stuff to not, release that stigma of,
Snap off.
Yeah, them afraid to go and seek therapy. It's a great book.
Maybe I believe therapy can help people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, we went from Les and her setting out her whole squad and people saying Cory did something to them. She set out her whole squad, tried to get loud and ignorant like you would in the streets. She had a job. She didn't get better at her job. She just sit there and expect the job to take this person off.
Right.
Bitch, you ain't shit. You ain't got no power.
Right.
They tolerating you because obviously they can't just tell you don't come back right now. But you know what's up. That's why you was talking crazy. Nobody wants you up there.
Yep.
You are low vibrational.
Anything that woman did from the time that she lit up that live up until the day that they were in studio arguing like children, know that is not good for business. But child, what do I know? Y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
Better than to feed me anything, because I do not care.